And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Benoit, God of War, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, DC, the hype gives way to the action here as we get round 1 underway. Both of these guys are exceedingly well-rounded. I know we have a hard time trotting out that term in modern-day mixed martial arts, but these guys really can do it all.
They can do it all. So in these types of fights, you get a bit of a feeling out.
There, somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Big right hand there.
Now we're going.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? White champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot, and those shots, leads to your face starting to swell.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Dober's right back to the full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do? Going for a submission. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
He's in the mount.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Dover getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Big shot to the head. Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly. Clean punch.
Beautiful hand skills here, the right then the left. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Round 2 is next. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here on this next round.
J.A., he's on skates.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on.
All right, there's the end of the rounds.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 here.
Oh. Big shot to the body. Nice jab.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lever change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
mixing one into the body. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Oh, rips the body shot there.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more. Oh, nice.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Right on the button. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Hook lands. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, my goodness.
All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space.
Oh, he hurt him again. He's got to try to finish here.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Final seconds of the round. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecards will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Both fighters start to open up a little bit. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the knife that way, you're right on the spot.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Dover's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Look at the skip action that allows him to land that big knee. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Dover. Nice positional control here.
Nice.
1 minute now to go in our third and final round. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
All right, side control now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, the fight goes the distance. And ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Benoit, God of War, Saint-Denis.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Let's see how soon Kamaru Usman chooses to shoot. He talked to us a lot midweek about his jab and his overall improvements when it comes to his boxing game. So perhaps that's just pre-fight hyperbole, but midweek he talked like a man who wanted to box more than he wanted to wrestle here tonight. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Right hook to the head blocked. That is a heavy right hand from Kamaru Usman. I'm not sure how many more his opponent can take.
He put good gun control with that exact same strike. When he lands, he can shut your lights out. You saw what he did to Mariah. I mean, he put him out with that right hand. He's become a great striker as his career has gone on.
Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard, full mount, sorry.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Bilal Muhammad.
Big ground and pound.
Now dropped inside that first guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, nice jab by Muhammad.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Actually, the big storyline in this one, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, the wrestling's on point and the ground and pound going on as well.
You know, these skills are what allowed for Kamaru Usman to become the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He is a tremendous wrestler, incredibly strong, and you are seeing all that happen in the octagon right now. He is on point. Heavy body kick lands.
Nice land there with the punch. You see he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
exchanged in the pocket there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
Excellent. He keeps dropping his left hand, leaving his jaw wide open for you. Stay on the outside, pump him with the jab.
All right, let's take a look back at the previous round. It is a...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Usman gets hit with a kick.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Beautiful straight punch there by Usman. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Relentless pressure from the top by Kamaru Usman. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Usman's right back to the full mount here.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage. Great job landing from the top position.
Knee on belly.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Bilal Muhammad. Well, that combination's going to test his chin. Nicely done. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Nice punch from the clinch by Muhammad. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here.
He passed the half guard.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Knee on belly. He's laying down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Deep breath. All right, listen. He's outstriking us, okay? So, just like we did in the gym, we're going to have to switch it up. I want you to go out there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. And now the jab gets through. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Bilal Muhammad. Oh, collar tie. His misses are out. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What?
Oh, and now a beautiful let's see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful the way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and that hip toss. Oh, right into mount. He's got to start throwing now.
I need you to move. Scramble.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Usman's in half guard, inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Bilal Muhammad. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either...
Muhammad's back in full guard now. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. One minute to go.
This is a terrible position.
Let's go. Push, push, push.
Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling or so, it appears.
I need you to fight back.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
Great shot from the top position.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman.
All right, so judges' scorecards are needed. They are rendered, and they go to Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by decision. I thought he fought pretty well tonight.
Well, I mean, we knew when his decision was going to be ready, it was going to be Usman. He fought well. He did everything he needed to do in order to earn this victory. Congratulations to the Nigerian Nightmare and his entire team.
And, of course, most of his UFC fights have been of the championship variety, and this sets him up for a huge opportunity later this year. Congrats to a good man right there, Kamaru Usman. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Knuckle Volcano.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Ferguson has been such a submission threat and successful striker in the UFC that people sleep on the fact that he does come in with wrestling credentials. 2-time collegiate All-American at Grand Valley State University. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Just misses with the jab there. Moicano's now switching his stance. Man, I don't know how you simulate this guy in training, DC. Yet another example there of the dynamic striking game of El Cucuy. All right, so Ferguson going with the lead elbow there and landing it.
Yeah, he's so diverse in his attack. Tony Ferguson can do just about anything. And a lot of times, Tony Ferguson will batter his opponents with elbows. He's so creative that he uses those as punches, and it's showing tonight. Nice kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson. All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Good work from the top here by Moicano. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish.
Whoa! Submission defense, he gets out!
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
All right, so now blood is a factor, you see. Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down.
Attacking arm bar.
Ooh, arms in tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
45 seconds to go here in round 1. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler. And he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
5 minutes in the books.
Great round. Listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right. Perfect round. I need you to go out there and do more of that. Now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. Nice shot to the body there. Oh, well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, a big right hand. All right, now touches him with the left. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Big left hand.
Get right here.
Strong outside leg kick. Throwing haymakers out of the exchange.
That one was going to end the fight.
Yep. Big right hand. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Moicano gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He's going to take off on here.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Nice block.
Just misses with the straight right. Oh, how clean is that jab by Tony Ferguson? Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily into it.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler, and this guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked. And I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere.
That was an awesome job, Pete.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5 minutes to go. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these bodies. Oh, kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Throwing that jab, no good. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys... Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Beautiful strike there as he...
The fight's over.
Tony Ferguson gets the win by TKO. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 48 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Tony El Kukui Ferguson!
Well, must-see TV every step of the way. El Kukui, Tony Ferguson, getting his hand raised inside the octagon. That has become a familiar sight over the years.
Tony Ferguson is a butcher.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Spawn. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So we get another look at Nate Diaz tonight, more than 10 years on the roster, outstanding boxer, great finishing instincts with his jiu-jitsu game as well, and hard for days. I mean, sometimes you feel like without a weapon, it's going to be hard to get Nate Diaz out of there.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz. What a beautiful head kick landed.
No feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
Oh, huge left. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1.
Dude getting active, lands another combination to the head.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Done. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Nice defense to block that punch. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. Dig and kick.
Oh, big head kick there. Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Big power shot there.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect him.
All right, so once more, he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. There's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic job of entering, and once he gets to the takedowns, he does a great...
All right, so the cut man at 10.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. beautiful jab lands.
Oh, straight punch. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponent, and this looks like the start of that.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Man, everything he throws with fight-ending intentions. Diaz's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Body shot there. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Wind it up on the right.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through.
Stay strong. Still in the fight. Let's go.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
90 seconds to go in round two. All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Big strike hard.
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came at the right time. He got knocked down. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Flipped him with the jab. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his...
Oh, man, it's effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out of it.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware, because if he's got to... Both of them are landing massive shots.
Under 3 minutes now to go in this third and final round. Unable to connect with the right hand there. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to do everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
Well, this is exactly what there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oh, that cut on his nose is only getting worse. Not good. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Spawn.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here, team.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the...
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, every round begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of one Justin Gaethje, arguably the most exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today, and he's going to get after it, of that you can be sure.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Gaethje. Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, nice level change. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, come on, that's got to be it.
He was able to get his momentum pulled back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
table.
did, John. You know I love popcorn. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly, knee on belly, dropping, ground and pound. His opponent's got to move or the fight's going to get stopped.
Alvarez is back in full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Making all these shots count. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
And that holy smokes! Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Oh, boy.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission, that after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled. He's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, the Underground King, Eddie Alvarez.
All right, so another big win for the former UFC lightweight champion Eddie Alvarez here tonight. He's got every skill in the book and needed to employ most of them to get the job done here tonight. This is a man who has been in the fight game forever, but the man they call the Underground King, still getting it done here at 155 pounds.